Welcome back to our VCarve Pro tutorial series. In today's video, we'll be discussing the differences between open vectors and closed vectors, as well as the various types of lines you can create. Understanding these concepts is essential for creating precise designs. So let's dive in. Let's start by examining the different types of lines you can create in VCarve Pro. The first type is a straight line, which is represented by a simple single line segment. The next type is called a polyline. It consists of two or more connected line segments. Moving on, we have the arc, which is similar to a straight line but with a curved shape. Lastly, we have the Bezier curve, also known as a smooth curve. This type of line allows for more flexibility and control. Now that we've explored the different line types, let's take a closer look at the nodes, or points, that define these lines. When working with lines, each segment has specific nodes. The start point is represented by a green point, indicating the direction of the line. The small point between the start and end points is the center point, which determines the line's shape or curvature. Finally, the end point is denoted by a black node. It's important to note that the direction you create a line will determine the path it follows, as well as the toolpath associated with it. However, you can reverse the direction by clicking on the line in the Node Edit mode. Now that we understand the basics of lines and nodes, let's differentiate between open vectors and closed vectors. In VCarve Pro, open vectors are paths that are not connected at their endpoints, resulting in breaks or openings in the design. These vectors, such as the ones shown at the top here, do not enclose an area. On the other hand, closed vectors form complete and enclosed shapes. All endpoints of the vector are connected, creating a continuous boundary. While some closed vectors may appear closed from a distance, it's important to zoom in and ensure that there are no openings, as seen in this square example. To join open vectors and make them closed, you can use the editing options in the Edit Objects menu. In summary, open vectors have unconnected endpoints, while closed vectors have all endpoints connected, forming a closed shape. Remember, open vectors can still be selected even if 2 points are connected but not joined. That wraps up our explanation of open vectors and closed vectors in VCarve Pro. In our next lesson, we'll dive into the process of creating vectors. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more videos.